Excuse me?
How do you spell Tiamat?
Tiamat.
H.
What's Tiamat Powers?
Tiamat!
-3.
Tiamat Powers.
Oh boy.
Why do I always feel like I'm stunted when you guys make these witty puns? It's like you say them and it's like Tiamat Powers. What the? Mad Powers.
Don't tempt me because
I am
if,
so
if
slow.
Tiamat shows up with 5 heads of me.
5 little pheasants?
Yeah, 5 pheasants. Go in. Red, do you have the, wait, do I put the hat on first? Did I do the question? It's been a little while.
Whatever you want, hit DM.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Why?
Ringlead us, leader
Why
of
do you
rings.
put like all of the pressure on me?
Because you wear the fez.
All the things.
Speaking of,
It's
fez,
no pressure.
fez.
What you say goes.
Yeah, I know, right?
He's right.
No, I know. Okay.
Heavy is the head who wears the fez.
Yeah. It's this D20 that Mr. Trombley got me. It's just weighting my head down. Cool.
The weight of responsibility.
Right on. So, welcome back for more Oddlot session stuff. Yeah, well, I'll get this. The decisions of today are going to affect essentially how you approach endgame. Yes.
No
pressure.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. And but before we get to all that good stuff, Rid, you have a question?
Okay. So, you know how like in certain plays and things, whenever somebody's talking, there'll be a little bit of an instrumental behind them as like their theme music? If you had one instrument that would play during your speech or whatever you're doing, what would it be? Me? I think mine would probably be Tubular Bells. They have cold, hollow sound, a little bit of regal. Yeah.
Brad wants a drum circle. Yeah, like multiple people just vibing, you know?
One drum. Not a circle. That was what I was going to pick. I mean, I'm pretty barbaric myself. I'm not refined much. I don't really like the fiddle or violin, depending on what part of the country you're from. I don't really care for whatever he plays and when he does it. I mean, it's nice, but it's. I mean, it's pretty, but it's not something that would be, here comes a Nolo ready to stomp things or nothing. But a drum does, so that's what I would be. Drum. I mean, not be, but drum.
Bro, like, I have a drum on me all the time. You want me to just, like, kind of...
Yeah. That'd be pretty cool if you did.
Bagpipes.
Ooh.
Oh.
Just for some reason, like whether they're jawful or like warlike, they just kind of stir me, Like I love bagpipes.
Tyrael is into bagpipes.
The instrument was probably crafted in Hells.
Now we know.
Okay.
That's what you would walk into battle with. I mean, those are pretty BA.
Oh, dude. I mean, like when you see them in real life, like in marching band, it's just like that keening wail at the start. I'm just like, oh yeah, let's go.
It is intense, yeah.
Wait, was it walking into battle? I thought it was just when you spoke.
Well,
Is this scenario...
Speech.
yeah,
Giving us,
like you
like-
just whenever you're around town and doing things.
Well, I mean, some of the best speeches are like right before a charge, like King Theoden with the Rohirrim charge, like, oh, so good.
So many of Tucker's answers to these have me so concerned about Tyrael. Like, I don't know.
It could be like Hotspur from Henry IV Part 1, where it says, "Die all, die merrily."
Yeah.
Okay.
Great speech. Real rousing. The troops are like, yay!
I like it.
You like
Yes.
it.
I guess I would just have a lute or a guitar play, because that's what I play myself, and that's what accompanies me when I am on stage. So, unless it was the sort of angelic harps, because I've got that going for me apparently too.
Yeah, whatever that was. Not that.
Trombley?
Alvin?
Oh, I would probably go with some type of a flute or a woodwind of some sort.
Okay.
lilting melody.
I cast illusion of a device that none of you have ever seen before. It's a big box with like a bunch of knobs and clicks and a wire coming up, and I just put my hand in it and it goes like that.
Some kind of very strange hurdy-gurdy.
I don't know what that is.
Neither
Bro, it sounds kind of like screaming. Like, I see why you like it. That's really, like, all in your soul.
Okay.
So I know I've teased you about this before, but in all sincerity, you are a creepy little cat.
Why?
Ooh, what NPC do you want?
Yeah, NPC.
I kind of want to know what Fred would want. That would be kind of cool. Or
First of all, Fred
Body
and
armor?
Zarek.
oh, Zarek.
What would
my.
Zarek's instrument be? As an aberration?
As an aberration, right?
I feel like a cat
organ.
on a keyboard.
I can do it. Yeah, I have answers for both of them if you want.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Both.
Twofer.
Okay. Who do
Yeah.
you want first?
Yeah.
You, Fred.
Let's
Fred?
have Fred.
Okay. Well, if I were gonna have some kind of music playing, it's gonna have to be like castanets. Click, 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 click.
Yep.
Okay.
I like that
sounds
too,
good.
I think. It's very nice.
And so it's like, I haven't thought about this. Music is not usually a thing from where I'm from. Well, time isn't organized in that kind of fashion. It is, I like the howling of the void.
Come on, quick question.
So just turning the speaker up
Yeah.
and nothing on.
How does the void howl?
Oh, it's full of cosmic wind.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a die.
So I'd like to change his answer.
Sweet. Cool. So thank you for the question. I think Alvin, you're up next week.
got next week?
I
Okay.
think so. And let's see. Music. Change the music. No. Play. Okay, we're gonna get rid of the tavern music, unfortunately, as jovial as it is. So last time, you had a lot of downtime. You, with your retainers, you have either worked with them and/or set up new businesses around Cliffnall, and help repair, set up a bivouac, but they've now become more of a clinic. Other awesome, cool things. And this is something that Tyrael wanted me to convey to all of you before, in his absence. Thirkir, sorry. Thirkir.
He's right here.
Yeah.
In his absence.
I'm like, I always
I
have
feel
to
like
type
we can
stuff
see
down.
that.
I'm like,
Tuning in.
It's your divine punishment.
Oh no.
So, in an effort to drive Anolo out of business, Thirkir has melted all of his platinum and used it to coat his store.
God.
Okay.
Including several of his equipment. So now the bone daggers are now platinum covered bone daggers and other stuff inside. So between melting that down, he's paid his retainer more, and he has also increased the quality of his goods and services to drive a no out of business.
This is devastating to me.
Dude.
Wow.
This is a monopoly.
Yep.
This is unfair business practices. Oh, jeez, circuit. He's broke now?
He does not care about money.
I know, but he's
He has-
effectively nothing.
Yes.
How do you
buys
beat that?
one
How do you
dagger.
beat that? That
It is at 0 currently. Amazing.
Yeah.
Alright,
Later
alright.
that night,
Yeah.
Andrew runs into returning Nedwin as we were sitting here scraping platinum off of Thirkir's.
She's just like,
Oh, you too, huh? Yeah. I didn't see you. You didn't see me.
just in the alley side. Kind of.
Touche, Thirkir. The one. This one is yours, buddy.
So that has happened. You also managed to talk to the Cogmaster about potential upgrades to the airship. And as you all gave him pitched ideas, he wrote down very furiously, and what he has written down is express myself, kidnap, important, mental, jib, goo, peewee, enemies, stupid, more bones, and faces. So that's what he has for notes for
Oh yeah.
the airship improvements.
That's
And,
Very thorough notes, and we appreciate that.
yeah. And then last but not least, Zane shows up for a confrontation with Tyrael to set the record straight, to achieve justice, maybe get his wishes back. But didn't go that way. In a showdown with all of you, after taking some hits, Tyrael manages to heal Zane and convince him to not fight any longer. You also learned that his family, his wife and daughter, are in hell for unknown reasons to you, and he needed both those wishes to get them back.
Right, because he screwed up. He
You
tried
don't,
to do a double cross.
You don't know.
Yeah, Oddlot apparently does.
Wow.
He knows what he thinks he knows.
Well, I smell
right, that's
nothing
true.
but nefarious things.
That's fair. You say thinks?
things.
Things.
With an F.
Okay.
Figs.
Oh. So we are going to pick up that's right where we left off. All of you have gone back into your Tyrell's clinic with Zane, which is your clinic is called Tyr's Blessing. And how do you want to do this?
Well, you guys seen what he did. Don't care what he did. He took all of his platinum and he put it all over everything so he could run me out of business.
It's not all there anymore. If that makes you feel any better.
Marginally it does. Boy, I got a bone to pick with that guy.
No,
Anyway.
I think he's got all the bones.
He does.
He does.
Yeah,
Where were
platinum
you on
covered.
that one, Terry?
Yep, platinum bone.
Anyway, more segue into it. Now your phone's picked up.
Oh, you know what you should do?
What?
You should sell your business to him for something, and then, because he doesn't care about money, you're out of the game.
My question is, he got no more money.
Buy, take some of the platinum-covered bones. Then you got platinum.
And he would surely buy them back at
Yeah.
a reasonable upsell. Because the bones made out of platinum. And who wouldn't, if he was third tier, want bones made out of platinum? Even if they were his in the first
And
place.
then you win, and he wins.
Well, I do like this idea of maybe like selling it to him.
Oh, like if you bought all the platinum bones that he's got, he won't have any more.
I imagine so.
And then I
but
put
this
him
is
out
just
of
kind of
business.
happening in the book.
Like, yeah, then you can sell platinum covered bones.
But then he's got all my platinum.
The dumb kids are having a conversation.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Really
snapped us out of it, too.
Yeah, it's like,
Whatever they gotta talk out. Something amazing might happen.
So, unfortunately, most of us end up just staring on in horror as videos, you know? Like, every session begins with the eldritch horror of whatever, like, Anoa and Brad have
see
to
Brad.
discuss.
Guys, you're embarrassing us in front of the wizard.
I see Brad put on like, you know that green clear like bankers, the tellers visor.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Is there a thing?
man, what if you were to like sell your business? And I'm like, well, you look smart, and I think I should do that.
Oh, well.
Zane leans over into Tyr and goes like, where do you find these guys?
Well, unfortunately, they just kind of find us. And they never leave.
Actually, funny story, Zane. Tyrael found me at the end of my fist twice. Remember that, buddy? Just like you did.
Which time? The tree? Or,
Tower.
yeah.
I told you twice.
Oh. Well, if this is a matter of one-on-one combat, I'm happy to oblige.
God.
Oh no.
Well, we just fought, bros. I'm hungry. Like, Brad needs some food. Like, we should just relax. Let's talk. Let's chill. Let's vibe. Right? Like, we're just getting to know each other, bro. Let's not go starting fights yet.
Oh no,
Later.
yeah, no.
I bet
Oh,
he'd be real fun to carouse with, bro. Do you like party?
We said this last time. I don't drink.
Yeah,
don't
but
have
like,
to drink,
you know.
How about Spice?
I don't drink. I don't use mind-altering substances.
Right.
Like, what if I could teach you like some meditations
I mean-
that'll do like crazy stuff, bro?
You guys know what a monk is.
I met many monks who like to drink.
I'm
We've never
slowly
seen-
picking up on
No, we have
cues,
seen you drink. That was
and
before you were a
I
monk.
start doing a little like illusion thing
yeah.
for
technically.
Manolo and Brad. And I'm showing them like a little picture story
Of what?
distract them.
Oh, you're just okay. So we'll watch that for a bit.
Like you just
Staring right at it.
Look
cartoons
at
are up.
look at this.
I've seen this episode before. It's great.
Oh, this is like,
What's gonna happen? All right. So yes, we are
Inspiration.
distracted. So we'll... Yay!
Hey.
The dumb kids have done it again.
Oh, that could be a whole campaign.
That could be a whole nightmare show.
Everybody has to have a character with less than 10 int. Oh. Yes.
Okay.
So back to the real story.
Yeah, we're watching a cartoon. Go ahead, take it away.
So, hell.
Yeah, it's always got a nice ring to it.
I hear it's warm there this time of year.
Every year.
You know, listen, Zane, this isn't. If we do this for you, it would be. There would be a cost. And that cost would be counting on you should we come to a showdown. I mean, the forces would battle.
I don't think you understand how I operate. As long as there's clear roles and clear guidelines, everyone's trustworthy.
Well, it's not a matter of trust. It's really more.
If I say I'm going to do something, I do it.
So you would fight with us?
I would fight
Against
without
us?
you.
Against the forces that we're battling?
Yes. If I found a way to hell, I would go by myself.
No, I don't mean the forces of hell. I mean, I assume you're coming along for that anyway. We are on a larger mission.
A hero's quest, bro.
Cartoons.
Oh, dude, his head just came off. What the hell?
God, it burns.
Cartoon characters killing each other.
It's like itchy and scratchy. Yeah.
Little Med makes an appearance and slashes it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's a larger picture here. I don't want to brag, but we are somewhat involved in the fate of the world. You might have heard that I was recently vetted by a
Oh
angel
no,
of
no,
terror.
I have not.
Yeah, well, yeah, you probably you're a monk, so yeah, I was vetted by an angel of tear, and we are trying to keep the multi-headed Tiamat from coming back, manifesting again. Basically laying waste to everything with all the chromatic dragons.
He looks around Cliff Null. Good job.
It's a work
Is
in
he being
progress.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what are you doing?
It's a work in progress. Besides, we got that one.
So let me get this straight. You steal my wishes and extort my help in order to fight a dragon. Goddess.
The dragon goddess.
Yes. Am I understanding the situation clearly?
Like,
Not so much extortion.
what's the point of? Can I have some? What's the point of like saving your family if they're just gonna get like eaten by like a horrible dragon, right?
They'd
Like,
be in hell. That wouldn't happen.
yeah, they'd be safer in hell, maybe.
But I mean, just to rewind it a bit, and just to rewind it a bit, I mean, it feels like you got yourself in that situation with losing the wishes in the hell situation, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Oh, God.
Make it way more exciting.
He sees what you're doing. He's just like, good kid.
That's the first.
I did not know about the wish deal when we acquired and used one of the wishes. So you have my apologies, but I'm sorry I don't feel indebted to you for that because, again, we were serving a larger picture. Now, that said, we are considering this trip to hell to save your wife and daughter.
Let me know when you decide.
Really torn between going to hell or going to see a sapphire dragon.
But didn't we also see that they're like really close to getting another relic?
But hell, right? That sounds like fun.
Well, they said with 6 relics they actually get to control Tiamat. And all this is from them controlling with not Tiamat.
Well, I think they're fools if they think they can control Tiamat. We all know how those stories go. You summon the demon, and I'm like, oh, demon, do my bidding, and the demon's like, no, I'm going to snack on your skin. It doesn't work out.
Yeah, then you don't have skin.
I can do that now.
It's actually happening in this episode.
No, but I can. Do you want to?
No.
I can do it now.
No.
Do you want me to do
Cartoons.
it
Give me cartoons.
Yeah.
now? Cartoons.
Nice.
In the cartoon, one of the characters summons the demon and it comes out and just stomps on everybody.
Tyrell, you want to say something?
So, Zane, what we're really trying to convey is that we want to help you, and we will. But we're also asking for your help in fighting something that we are going to need every single hand we can get to face.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay, so please, for the love of God, advantage.
Don't look at it.
Stop
It-
looking at them until they're finished rolling.
Don't look at him.
It's a curse.
Dice Medusa.
Yeah, don't
So,
speak to it.
13.
You have an inspiration that Taylor pushed you. Use that.
I was expecting worse.
You
To be
just
fair.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Close your eyes.
Okay, don't look,
Alright.
just don't look at it. Don't
I
don't
find
look at
your
him.
words inspiring.
Ah, inspired.
Hey,
Inspiration.
Inspiration. That's plus a D10.
You're
or a 12?
using it as well. Use it.
Okay, so I just gotta find the D10. All right.
Is that-
Yes. Yes.
Alright, don't look at them.
Don't look. Close your eyeballs.
Yeah, just roll them both.
I
Don't
love this.
look over here.
We are a superstitious bunch.
Yeah, you say
It didn't
that.
work, did it?
No, look, look.
Look out.
Holy shit.
10 on the D10 and an 18.
Okay.
Dice Gorgon!
I don't actually believe any of that, by the way. Just to disclose, but it's fun to pretend. It's quite fun.
What your eyes perceive.
Okay, so that's a lot.
That's
Good.
like 28 on the die.
Oh,
plus
Wait,
whatever.
excuse
Yeah.
me. 37.
Yes.
Yeah. Zane just look at you, and you can, for the first time, you don't see him as just like this menacing figure. Like you see like this glimmer of like almost like paternal tiredness, fatigue at chasing, striving, and just failing time and time again. And he looks at you as, well, kid, we found it in me. I saw something in you years ago. Actually, well, not years ago. When we first fought back in Newsham, we found it again. Okay. You can count on me.
Okay.
And
So-
all of my hands. And then for a brief moment, like who was everybody watching? Make perception checks, except with disadvantage, except for Tyrael.
Oh shit.
Disadvantage. 2 8. All right, so perception.
Dirty
9.
3.
12.
10.
15.
Okay. Sorry, Snow.
Sorry.
19.
19.
What?
Okay,
With
so
disadvantage?
Tyrael, you definitely see it, and Andy, you get a glimpse. You get a glimpse of what the other side of Zane's power is. You see his eyes kind of turn just white for a second, and just all around him you see this like this celestial armor just kind of emerge for a brief second, and it's all just like fists, and then just disappears.
He would seriously kick your ass.
He has seriously kicked my ass twice.
So
So have I.
Also twice.
That's right.
So true, bro.
Paladins!
Whoa, Tyrael, you get your ass kicked a lot.
Said Brad.
no.
All right, hang on. Just
If you ever need like someone to talk to, bro, I'm here for you.
Don't talk to him. No.
we all have our burdens to bear, Zane.
In the cartoon, I make a little cartoon. Brad and Anolo come in. They start kicking the demon, and then
Yeah.
This is my favorite part of this episode.
So Zane, he continues his. Well, I guess. Are we all going to hell?
That really is the decision. What do we do now?
Well, I've got a pension to.
yeah. There's I don't know yet.
A strong pension to.
Zane, would you excuse us for a moment? This is
Yeah,
a
take your
decision
time.
that the group needs to
Yes.
discuss.
Quick question about map orientations.
Okay.
The spot that was shown to us where this relic that they're going for is, where is that relative to our the dream house that
Oh, the
Has
place
the
that has the
portal.
portal to hell.
Oh, okay. So the Dream House is to the west. The relic is actually in the Thornwell, which is to northwest.
so they're both
Or
west.
northeast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Other
Yeah, I
direction.
thought they were on the
opposite
opposite
direction.
side.
Where's our mansion compared to?
It is okay. It's like halfway between here and Dream House. So it's to the west.
We've got an airship coming up.
Yeah.
My thinking was if I could get Zane to agree to help us when we needed him, it might be worth risking going to hell first before intervening on the artifact. But I don't know.
Bro,
It's a
but
gamble.
what if they get to the artifact first?
But he said he was for us. So like we could go do whatever, and he'd come with us, and then we'd go to hell later.
Did he?
No, like
No.
when we fulfill our obligation, like is essentially when we earn as an ally.
Well, and I would like to say that was maybe a well thought out one, but who would really want to go and do more hard work after he's got his daughter and wife back? I mean, not me, right? Probably should have got him before we got his daughter, like delivered the services. I mean, it's neither here nor there. So, going to hell, not particularly my favorite place to think about going.
Could be pretty gnarly.
Could be extremely gnarly, but it's one of those things where it just gives me the heebie-jeebies.
I'm not a fan either. I want to go.
But with you, Andrew, I think I'd do it. I mean, if you said it's a gamble, what kind of a gamble? Is it a 50-50 shot, or is it more like you got an 80-20 odds?
It's probably 70-40. I don't know. I didn't take math. I'm a bard.
70-40 seems pretty good.
If we do help,
Math is all.
10%? You know?
Make it our contract. Or religion, whatever's higher. Material.
We still do have those soul weapons to disarm or take care of. That if we go to the dream house and start this hell endeavor, we could do.
Okay, what kind of information are you looking for?
Fun stuff to do in hell.
Fun stuff to do in
Such
hell!
Perspective.
Give
Tour
them the
guide
okay.
to hell.
the vacation brochure.
What
Just-
stuff to
just-
do in
twist
hell?
it.
The
Does
next
Soot know about
sling
the
book
motorcycle?
from Soot.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Soot knows about the
petty
motorcycles,
zoo.
he knows about the demon engines, he knows about the soul coins, the whole 9 yards. And you've even heard, in your either heard or read someplace or through mutterings in your crazy mind, that there is a private hockey game in hell.
The place where hell freezes over,
Let me
Ellen.
tell you about like the fun stuff though.
Yes.
If we do go to hell, you gotta know that there's these great coins you can get. There's these coins, and you can use them for all kinds of stuff. Like there's motorcycles, and you put so it's like a carriage, but like half of one. And then you can put the coin in the carriage, and it like growls, and it goes really fast. You can ride those around, and there's like this game. You get some sticks, and they all hit one of these things around some, and they fight back and forth, and they don't. Well, they hurt each other, but and it's a game, and they get points.
Games are
Hockey.
fun.
You're describing hockey.
So you have that.
In the Thornwild, it's called hockey.
Oh,
Oh. That's what that
Play
was.
this where? Did you play it in hell?
Alright, so
It'd be too hot down there.
it'd be so fun.
Anolo has also decided to make a religion check for the soul coins in particular.
Yes.
And
Submitting some information.
18 will get you, you know that there is a currency that is exchanged between the devils involving souls. And sometimes they use this to further their position and or power certain things, but the exact nature of how those souls are get into those coins and all that kind of stuff is not there.
Not for me.
Yeah.
Right. So, it sounds great, right? I mean, the sport he was talking about. What really got me hung up is the bit about spending the currency of hell, right? Because, well, I currently know that, which is not a lot, admittedly, right, is that, well, if I know devils and demons, they're trading these things to, elevate position, kind of get nice anemone. Yeah, big old word, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get nice things.
It's
and
money.
But, well, my question, right, I get it, it's currency, I just established. My question really is,
Hold on. No.
how is it made?
Yeah. What is the currency?
Right. What is well, it's funny you mention that. It's got a very nice name, I think. It's called the Soul Coins.
Yeah, it's a funny joke.
Well, see, but that's my question, because
In
I
hell.
know, yeah, right, and devils and demons, they barter with these things.
It's a soul coin.
Yeah.
So they're paying with souls.
It's so funny because like there's like you guys don't seem to get it. It's but like there's like why are you looking at me like that? Because it's the person inside of it, kind of.
Yeah, that's why. We're looking at you that way.
No, but it's because they turn people into money.
I don't know.
Bro, that's messed up.
You take someone's soul or give it away, you never know when you're going to get it back.
Right, exactly. It's
I got a question.
So funny.
I got a question. Soot, is there ever been a person or a thing that's ever been able to forge soul coins?
Do I know anything about that?
No.
I would imagine it's the sole proprietor.
I only paid attention to the parts. So
Just gonna dump these down the well.
No way. I found inspiration. That made me chuckle.
That was really good. That was a good one.
Go ahead.
I really only paid attention to the parts that were like really fun or silly.
I see what you mean.
So, like, I
Like a
think,
motorcycle.
like,
But
we're
it's
not,
fun.
if we're down there, we're on a mission. We're being heroes. We're not there to play. We're not there to mess around. I know that's a super bummer since, like, going there is not something I don't think any of us have done. And, like, visiting some of the sites sounds kind of fun. But I think, like, we need to, like, get in, get out. Because, like, the whole world's gonna end.
Right, the
bro.
way you guys do everything. It's all like a big game. But, isn't it? I'm having fun.
Hey, don't shatter the fourth wall.
That's
That's what it does.
Deadpool?
Well, that is only one relic they're going for, and Zane's probably worth at least a relic. And helping him would go a long way, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, we got, like, these sweet rings, right? That take us actually, like, towards the, like, hell place. What if we went to the other place and then abracadabra, like, almost to the other place and just met him there? Like, let him walk or whatever.
Oh, I got also, and I pull up off my belt my two
Tuning
forks,
fork?
my 2 tuning forks. I'm like, you can always get out. I've got wherever this weird place is and the material plane.
Zoom tape.
Yeah, as long as you don't lose those.
They're on my belt.
Sure, that's good.
Just hanging on your belt.
I can put them in a room.
My vote would be to go and stop those two from getting the weapon and artifact wherever it was. But I am more comfortable now going to hell.
Brad is super torn. Like, what is a hero's duty if not to protect the innocent and the endangered? And then, like, also, what is a hero's, like, what is a hero doing, like, not saving the world? Like, what if going down to hell puts the whole entire world in danger? Like, what if we die, bro? Who's gonna save everybody else?
How many Tyr's minions can dance on the head of a pin? I mean, we don't know. We could stand
Wait.
here debating it.
Nope, like, dude, pinheads are tiny, bro.
But there's so
I'm
many
pretty sure it's
modes
like
of
0.
dances.
No, there's like 0. I got the answer for
I
that
forgot
one.
who I was talking to.
Wait.
Okay. Quick question. Quick question. Do we want to be expending souls to further our advancement into hell? I think that's how I'm thinking about this. And maybe that's what we need to be asking.
I mean, generally the souls in hell weren't good people in life. Now, that said, I'm not a big fan of souls as currency, but,
You know what
Yeah,
would
earn-
make Brad feel better? Alvin, like, can you, like, check in with your god? Like, you're one of the only people I can think of that can, like, super, like, bring him up, you know, bro? Be like, whoa, what's
Got you at
up?
speed,
You
bro.
know? Is that, like, how do you feel about checking with that?
having a moment of deja vu.
Yeah, I could try that.
He rolls an 8.
Like, I mean, as much as Anders, like, super, like, vibing with here right now, I feel like some other influence might be real useful.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna.
And I know you can do it.
Oh,
Inspiration.
some inspiration. Bardic
Ooh,
inspiration.
You can
Okay.
do it.
Oh my god.
Who's your bro, by
That
the
would be the
way?
best bard for inspiration.
Is your bro Sylvanus? Because Sylvanus is sweet.
So before I call the Tree Father up, before I call up Sylvanus, is the question we're asking an either or? Should we go to hell or should we go look up the Sapphire Dragon? Is that what the question is?
Like, in like, to make sure we don't, like, screw up our whole save the world thing. Yeah, is it safe to go to hell first? Is, like, what I think we should have.
No Sapphire Dragon or
Relic.
relics.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to get some incense out, gather up an offering to Sylvanus,
What's your offering?
I'm probably gonna take some time, go and gather some local plant life.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Somebody shed light on us.
So you managed to gather up
There's another one in the back.
Ooh,
some.
that's a nice effect.
Yeah, so there's a lot of milkweed. There is orchids and what's the other? Like there were like little snapdragons.
Okay, and I arranged them into a pattern on the altar before I light the incense.
So, nope.
Count it. Don't eat the candle.
Just blow it out first.
What do we have?
I think math is happening.
Math.
Oh, God.
Oh gosh.
Whoa. Here, take mine. Okay.
What?
I'm causing chaos with my
Did
head.
you have to roll for that, Alvin?
Do I have to roll for it? No, it's just I get to ask a question and the god has to answer. I will read the.
Oh yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought. Okay. I'm getting confused
no.
with the cleric one.
No. Oh no. So divination. Your magic and an offering. Yup. You ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity within 7 days. GM offers a truthful reply. The reply might be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen. Spell doesn't take into account any possible circumstances that might change the outcome, such as the casting of additional spells or the loss or gain of
Okay.
a companion.
So phrase your question.
Okay. Sylvanus, the Oddlot and I find ourselves at a crossroads. We have a choice between journeying into hell to right a wrong, confronting a sapphire dragon, or preventing the acquisition of our foes from acquiring another powerful relic. And I come to you to humbly ask which course of action would be wisest to take first.
Okay. So as you ask your
Think about
question,
that one.
right? You see the world around you just kind of dissipate, and you find yourself in a forest with tall oak trees. And you were sitting before this enormous old oak. And as fog curls up from the ground around you, you smell life, like fertility. I mean, it's definitely like moss and like the.
Okay.
And then your vision switches, and you're beneath the ground. You see these 3 roots driving beneath the rock and dirt and stone. One root kind of stops and shrivels, and you see it shrivels because of heat, and it's burning and singeing, and it stops.
Okay.
One goes down further to like this sort of gem, and it hits and it stops and it can't progress. The last one goes all the way around the root, hitting the groundwater, and your vision switches again. Suddenly, you're hovering above the thorn wild, and where your home was is now a lake, a gigantic crater that has been filled with a primal soup of water and sludge. And out from that sludge, you see these 2 long tentacles burst out, fling things towards the shore, and then recede back in, and then bubbles. And you take this to mean, well, obviously that this is an omen. This is a thing that is to come to pass. Vision switches again. And it's the same now as through the Thornwild, but now you see encampments of Dragonborn that seem to be working with the entity around it. And then you come back, your eyes refocus, and you're back in Cliffnall.
Okay. I begin to relay my vision to the party, and I say, I hope that this is not just my bias shining through, but I think that our course is clear. We have to go to the Thornwild.
Yeah, like, those roots, like, not continuing to grow seems like a super heads up. What do you guys think?
From what he described, the first two courses of action, as represented in the symbolism. Remember, I'm a bard. I studied this bard college. Brad.
Bro, I went to bar college too.
When?
Like, a while ago.
Did you
Couple semesters.
Well, nah,
Anyway.
but anyhow, yeah.
The first two options that we heard our druid friend posed was God seemed to be stoppers, whereas the third one seemed to be the most important one. So I would vote for the Thornwild as well.
Yeah, that's what I said. Brad said that.
We agree.
It's sweet. I love agreeing with you.
Dear
Oh,
It's kind of nice.
what's happening?
I think they're becoming a bromance.
No,
No, it's nice.
No.
It's
No.
cultivating quite
No.
nice. I've seen it before with us.
no. Insert Tracy Morgan gift here. Nope.
You've
Nope.
gotta let it. You've
No,
gotta
we're
let it
definitely-
some
we're
organically.
like
Don't try and force
Best
the
friends.
bromance.
For life.
There's no bromance.
I think he's part of our soul.
A little romantic.
I think I get rid of them. 'Cause,
What?
Huh? What? No. Look. I still want to go to hell.
We'll get there. Believe it.
Okay.
Oh, I'll believe that. We're going to hell one way or the other.
All right. I
The
can
way
wait.
it's going.
Tyrael,
The way
bro,
it's going.
Yeah.
I think it's important that you voice, like, your feelings.
So, essentially, there's a lot of important things happening right now.
Yeah.
What would you say if I helped Zane alone?
Well, see, it's the whole protective factor in which I can't be in two places at once.
Right. So you go where you're needed, and maybe we can sneak into hell as opposed to invade hell.
But we wouldn't get to go to hell.
Not yet.
I mean,
Remember, we still have to take care of those soul weapons at some point.
and I'm pretty sure we're going to hell one way or the other.
Okay. I'm up.
Wait. You would just cut out on us to help Zane?
It's not so much a cutout as we need everybody we can get. And the faster we can get him on our team, the better.
But we may need you to thwart our enemies.
I understand that.
We got no healer if he goes to hell. Other than whatever I can do with my lay on hands and
Bro, I can help a little and, like. Oh.
we got no real healer, right, Brad?
No real healer. Yes, you're right. I'm sorry.
Right, Brad.
Brad is all about honesty, and I just
You're
want to
right.
speak for Anolo and say Anolo will cry every single night if you don't come with us. I'm pretty sure he's emotionally terrified of losing you.
Man, I said that in confidence.
Oh my god!
Like, I mean, it's your life. You are free to make your own choices always, bro.
I just
Like,
can't bear to see us get
but-
apart, man.
Mama Anolo is very attached to her little gosling.
I'm just gonna say,
Tyrael.
I'm going to say this. When I spent
I've been
that
goosed.
eternity in that sword by myself, I just couldn't think of not being back with you guys complete. And it was the worst. It was terrible. I mean, nightmare things. It might be fun to go to hell, but it's not. It's not fun.
No, they
It's very scary.
I'm pretty sure it's fine.
But look, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I wouldn't like it.
What if we like try to convince your friend, bro, to like come with us first?
That's the problem. He wants to get it done now, essentially. from everything that he said, and he's willing to go alone.
All right. Well, let's go tell him whatever we all feel, right? Like, we can't make a complete decision if you're doing something different. Like,
We're gonna go tell him. We're gonna tell him.
Yeah.
like,
Let's talk to him again.
You want break now or you want break after?
I was thinking, I just want to take a little break because I want to talk off the table.
Okay.
oh,
Take a break.
okay. So we gotta come to some sort of
Let's take a break.
consensus.
Yeah.
Breaks. Mysterious secrets are occurring.
What a mysterious tier of events.
Hello. Cool. Good to see everybody. Glad you're all, I guess, if you're still out there listening or doing dishes to our stream, that's cool.
At 8:47 doing dishes Eastern
Oh
Standard
yeah.
Time.
You know, I mean, it's funny. It's like the weekends, like I'll fall asleep and then like Laura will like clean the house from like 11 to midnight. And I'm like, what are you doing? And it just
Only time you can get it done, I guess. You know?
she's a night owl. It's just like, but anyway, cool. So a couple thank yous to one Tabletop Audio. They're super cool. I'm using their music. I've not used Owlbear today, but you know who knows? I'm going to thank them in advance. Yeah, I guess, and I always must always forget, not forget. Jesus Christ. Must always thank Powerman again for all the help he's given us too. That's always super cool. And so let us resume where we left off. You are still in Tears.
Materials. What's it called?
Tears Blessing.
Tears Blessing, the clinic. After much discussion, it seems like you are ready to head to talk to Zane about stuff. Take it away.
So, I guess we all just kind of traipse back in. Where do we find it?
He's
Just right where we left him, basically?
Yeah, he's just hanging out. You know, he's very observant to how the other clerics and the other healers are attending the wounded and the sick. He's not lifting a finger, but he's just watching everything happen.
Yeah. Say we left him at like kind of one of the long tables in the area, like one of the break tables, I guess you would call it. So
Okay.
like we all kind of pile back into the table. Do you resume your cartoons, or?
Hey! No, this is important. Turiel's talking about going off and dying on his own as far as Brad is concerned.
Cartoons are for chumps now.
Cartoons are for Saturday mornings when there's nothing else to do.
Nothing.
Brad
So-
actually isn't even going to sit down, he's going to stand.
So, Zane, we have a new development. Where those relic hunters are right now, that town has essentially become under assault by the people we're fighting. So, we're at a bit of an impasse.
Brad's like literally like biting his tongue. It's like, let Turiel do this.
Either we all go to take care of this, or I splinter off to help you.
You do that for me, kid.
It would trouble me to let my friends go alone, but I would help.
You would help someone who you don't know well,
You
and leave your friends. Help me get my family. You do that.
You've taught me something very useful, and something that's helped me further our goal. I will help you with yours.
Or you could come with us, and then we can all help you. So, like, what you missed in the picture, Brad didn't want to intervene, but, like, Turiel conveniently left out that we like literally like checked in with a god about this, because like Alvin is like, look at this little dude, he's like super rad, this bro, right? And he just like rang him up and was like, yo, and he saw like all these 3 roots, like our 3 options right now, right? And like the only one that didn't end in like death and like the roots dying and not going anywhere was the one that we're gonna go and do, most likely, because like that's what makes the most sense.
It sounds like it's your path. That was his divination, not mine.
Bro, you're not a god though.
I am not a god.
Can you do that? Can you check with your god?
No.
Do you have a god?
No.
Hey, 1 second.
So that would be hard then.
Would you like to learn about the word of tear?
Oh God.
I think they were about to have like a bit of a moment.
Oh, bro, sorry, happy moment. I'm so bad. I just like the whole vision thing.
He's rehearsing for a lady friend that he was. Anyway, go back.
Are you the lady friend?
Yeah. No.
No.
I mean, sometimes I play it.
No. What?
No, I pretend
No,
when
that's
you talk
me.
to your lady friend, and
Wait,
I
what?
pretend to be your lady friend. Remember, I do it all the time for you.
I cast silence.
So continue to do.
Yeah. There's still a lot I can teach you, Tyrael. You wouldn't be going in unprepared.
I understand. If you simply cannot wait, I will help.
My path right now is the quickest way to my family. If you wish to join me, your presence would be welcome. But I will not force you to come to hell with me.
With your preparations going exactly as planned, when would you be setting foot into hell from now?
A couple of days.
Okay, so can I do some quick mental math? Like, do I think we could be to this place and back, like, within a week? Like, just including the raw travel time. Like,
Which
best
place?
case scenario, we go over there to
hell?
not to hell, but if we
Thornwilds.
go to the Thornwild, whoop its ass, and immediately come back.
Like using our rings?
Oh, that's like
That we wouldn't be able to skip without having the airship and stuff afterwards, you know what I mean? Yeah, that would slow us down. But, like, basically, if we left Cliff Knoll right now, how long would it take for us to get to the Thornwild?
Through the airship, at least a day.
Okay, so that's actually pretty good. All right. So, round trip, 2 days.
Yep.
Plus whatever happens in the middle.
like a time burst distortion where we lose 3 years or something like that.
Anything could happen in the middle.
Well, okay, so I see where he's going with this, right? Let's not. So you got a couple days at least flight travel, right, back and forth.
I'm planning
You're
everything
thinking
for
you
the
want to get this done and over by the time this guy wants to step foot into hell. Right. So, Roy. So you want to maybe convince him a bit, maybe to just stay his foot into hell before,
No.
by the time we get back.
Not even so much that. So, upon realizing this, if I swear to be with you where you tell me to be, when you're ready, if you start right now to go to hell, I will meet you there.
Kid, you're missing the point. The 2 days I need to train you.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it all a bit difficult, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Zane, as it is, it seems like your foot is already planted well in its place. And it seems like, Tyrael, you got yourself a bit of a quandary. And that is, are you going to go and be trained in the next 2 days? And then it drives us, Oddlot, to determine whether we're going to go and do it. And go against what our friend's God said, or we're going to go and do what our friend's God said. And if that's the case, we better be we better be preparing Tyrael with everything we can to let him do his thing as he needs to see it done. So, Tyrael, the weight of all of that is falling on your shoulders. So go ahead and pick.
All right.
To the dice.
Don't look if
What,
you
what,
wanted
what's
some
what's
advice.
what's
Yeah.
what? Let us know.
What are you doing?
Okay, so I am rolling a series of d20s, and I think. Well, actually, okay, so I'd have to roll 3.
What are they? What are they about?
Yeah.
What are they? What do they each represent?
Go with Zane.
Mm-hmm. Blue one.
Go with the party.
Rifle one.
Well, actually, it's basically down to 2. Isn't
Go
it?
with Zane or go with the
That's
party.
That's a coin flip.
Okay, blue. Yeah.
You might as well just.
You could roll a d4 and odds
This is
evens
Zane.
it.
This is Zane.
But
He's got 20s.
you can
Go
only see
ahead.
which is higher.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
just 20s. Why not?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't look
bring in the
or
chaos.
do
So-
look.
Don't look.
Is the highest one?
Oh. Interesting. Let's go
can't
with
see.
Zane.
They're the same?
Going to Zane.
Oh.
It's going to Zane. He rolled a 7 for party, 16 for Zane.
I will go with you.
Whoa.
He puts his hand on your shoulder. You feel like this power radiating into your shoulder. Like, good day, good boy.
Brad starts crying.
We leave as soon as possible.
Hold on a second.
So also starts fumbling around his pockets.
I think you might need this. I give you the shell with the one wish left on it.
Mm.
Cool.
Snow gives you a small box. This is the box that he got in Newsham for 5 silver, but it's a one-time use item that I'm gonna have to give you the specifics on it, but when you open and close it, it allows you to either shrink to like tiny size or go up to huge.
Mm.
And your strength goes up with it.
It's a box of Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Nice!
It's one-time use and it only goes for D4 rounds.
Mm.
So
So it could be quite short-lived, but
but if you get huge, you'll have like a 20-something strength. So
Cool.
Okay, so Soot has the
That's
soul
awesome,
canister
actually.
weapons
Thank you.
in the room,
Both of that stuff.
and that needs to go to the river Styx.
okay. Can you use your little messaging box to go?
Hold
planes?
on. What are you thinking?
I can't go through plans.
Here's what he's thinking. I know what he's thinking because I could read his mind. I know what he's thinking. He's thinking of going with him.
I deal with the soul canister boxes. And
Isn't that right?
it's more stuff. But that's not a big part of it. You know, because we had to put the soul canisters in the sticks.
I mean,
Bro, we can do
actually,
that whenever.
yeah.
Okay. We will go to hell.
What?
We promise.
I mean, I imagine we're going to have to go rescue Tyrael at some point, yes.
Probably.
Well, it's different.
No offense. I mean, you have a wish, so it's about 50-50 for you now.
You overestimate my rolls.
I'll give him our very first holy symbol before, because I had a holy symbol before I had one grafted to my shield. It's for help. And
Almost as
what
good
it-
as Tyr.
What it is it's like the fist. And it's like just a regular fist. So, you know, you could probably put on a necklace or something. I just have it. Like
Okay.
charm.
I go up to you and out from under my cape, I pull out my backpack, and I open it up, and there's a full skeleton inside, folded up inside. And I'm like, you want this?
Oh my god.
So,
I take it.
why would I need that?
No, it's useful. It carries me around sometimes. You don't have the spell for that. I don't know. Maybe can you use it?
Not really. I do appreciate the sentiment, though.
Okay.
Brad will hand you a neatly folded piece like 4 pieces of paper folded together. It's like, in case you need something to read, like while you're down there, and they're some of my best.
He's already going to be in hell.
In case you like need some inspiration.
You know, we will be somewhere, like, in desperate trouble. And I'll end up reading one of Brad's poems, and it'll be a stroke of damn genius somehow.
I mean, they all are.
Can you get inspiration across from a...
Oh, can you bardically inspire someone via writing? I don't think so.
Cool, actually.
Not as rules is written, but
No.
interesting.
A DM could definitely rule that written poem, which has been established over
Heartfelt.
many years.
It'll have to be a D4.
Okay.
Loves die, but
I like that.
deal.
That's
let's
sweet.
do that. That sounds
That's
fun.
a deal.
You have a bardic inspiration on paper.
Brad's poems of inspiration.
D4.
D4.
Deep thoughts. With
Oh my god.
Brad's deep cuts.
Turtle
I
thoughts.
imagine it plays out somehow like Dr. Steve Brule. No?
I don't know that
Oh wait, if
reference.
Alex agrees to write some poems for him. Some Brad
I
poems.
will.
Okay,
I will write
Let's
some
check it
actual
out.
poems. I'm actually now
No, that-
thinking about
Is that
that.
the
Okay.
guy,
I think he's somehow affiliated with the Tim and Eric Awesome Show, I'm pretty sure.
I couldn't get into that.
It's all madness, but, like, that's part of the game.
Alvin, you want to give him anything? Your arm or something? I don't know.
That would be weird, right?
Alvin, can you give me a hand?
No. And Alvin's gonna hand over like a little carved wooden totem thing, and he's for luck.
Thanks, buddy.
And I'm sure
There's
third
like
gear
some
would give you a bone.
druid carvings in it that you don't really understand, but
Okay.
for luck.
Yeah, we'll say third tier gives you a what looks to be a
A platinum covered bone.
yeah,
No.
a platinum covered,
A platinum skull.
claw. I mean, it's more, it's a bear claw. It's platinum covered.
And I am immediately salty about it.
Nah.
That is so cool. Do you have anything that cool in your sword?
Yeah, I got stuff. It's way cool. Real, too. It's not stupid fancy.
You should really take up your grievances with the better barter bureau.
Take it up with the Fist and Trade
Fist and trade.
Just in
FTC.
trade. I'm gonna write that one down.
Wow.
Yes.
I just realized I missed my chance in the downtime to make a bar dedicated to Tears for Beers.
Oh. Okay.
It's a mad world.
So as you
Eee.
you finish giving Tyrael all of these trinkets, items to help him,
And a wish spell.
and a wish, which is very interesting. Zane comes up and he goes, "I'll protect you."
Yeah, well, listen, you're flipping better. Because I've been doing, I might say, a supreme job at doing the protecting deal. And if you don't do it for 1 second, and I find out about it, you're gonna need a heck of a lot more than your, whatever you got, tattoos and stuff, to protect it from me. Meh? Yeah? Right, Brad? Back me up.
I know that.
Totally. Yeah.
I think if he's going to be safe in anyone's many hands. It is Zane's.
Huh? Wait, what?
Look, what's he saying?
I don't know. He's talking about lots of hands. I don't know what he's
He's
talking
talking about this guy trying to pretend like he can do it better than me. And you can't. And you better do it better than me or else I'm going to find out.
You better.
That's where I walk away. I'm just done with you, man. I'm super
Yeah.
emotional about it.
You all are good friends. Right when you were a kid.
I just go grab my bag and maybe a sweet roll, and I don't know.
Grabs
Yeah.
forearms.
Yeah, do the heroes shake with everybody.
Okay.
And
So as you and Zane make your way towards the western gate of Cliffnall, people stop and look and see you, Kirill, who was at first ostracized from people in this town, looked at with scorn and derision. You're now being given cheers as you walk through the town. Like, there goes this Kirill, he's one of the Seppa Clan. Yeah, like, people are giving you accolades for all the help you've given. And they're giving you a fond farewell on your next leg of this journey, whatever that may be. And as the doors open,
I like to do, as the doors open and people are starting to do like falling down and stuff like that, I want to do a big illusion, the biggest I can do, of like fireworks and stuff going off. Then big light
excellent,
show.
a huge light show. And for the first time in almost 2 years, you hear a crystal bell ring out from the center of the city. And it rings out loud and long. And as doors shut, it silences. And you and Zane make your way towards hell. As for the rest of you,
Andrew stalks away to the nearest bar to hide his tears in it.
Are you going to Brad's bar?
Yeah, sure.
Definitely
I'm that distraught.
You get a discount, I'm sure. Brad would do that.
and you're in luck, it is Beat Poetry Night.
Oh, God.
It just reminds me of where he's going.
It's like I'm there with them.
It's Beat Poetry Night. Nala wants to get up on stage.
oh no, wait.
Material was the one going to hell.
But Andrew's the one living it.
What do you do?
Yeah, what do you
Yeah, now
said
you
you
gotta
on
come up with
stage.
some poetry.
Well, I did. More friend. He left me. Cold, deserted, and empty. More friends. They support me. Fulfilling, energetic, and completely. I'm whole. But I am whole.
Asshole.
Leave it.
Brad is
Inspiration.
crying more. That was amazing.
Like, I'm concerned, like, because, like, there wasn't a lot of rights or looks in there.
No, because I was all about the emotion you left me.
That's how you know it's from the
Sitting there
heart.
at the bar.
Yeah.
Just, bartender, 5 more of these.
The bartender is,
It's Brad.
he looks at you, he says, you know,
Oh, it's my intern guy.
it's your retainer. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, bro, I make them doubles.
Love you too.
And from the back, you see like this halfling who's got like this kind of sideways black hat on, these like oval glasses. He's smoking. He goes, "Yeah, hole and hole. I like what you did there. Yeah.
From the soul, brother.
Hole and soul."
Yeah.
Anyway, other folks.
After I'm done laughing at everyone suffering,
Oh my god.
I'd like to actually go find Doyle.
Okay.
And be like, I just thought of this. Wait, I thought of anything you can do. It's really important. It would help the Oddlot out a ton. You like doing that, right? That's what you're here for, right? Yeah. Okay, check this out. I need a fork. But it's gotta be a special fork, like these. Okay? Like, can you research these? Figure out how they work? They're forks. They let me go to other planes.
Okay.
Planes, they're tuned to them.
I like how he's talking to this guy like he's like a 3-year-old.
Do you understand?
Please.
You
Yeah.
get it?
Yeah. Do you have to be a certain metal?
I don't know. That's what I'm interested in.
Oh. Is this gonna hurt?
This is corporate madness. I love it.
That's right.
Promise?
I think so.
Uh,
No, this is just really the thing. This is it. This is the thing.
you see like sweat on his upper lip.
Oh.
He's like,
You know? Yeah, you're the best, Doyle. You're just so good. You're really good at this. I think you can do this.
I am good. Okay. Okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I need these.
Oh.
But I need you to look up, go to like libraries, look at
Okay.
books. I can't look at books. I don't want to look at books.
Okay.
But I think you could do it.
Okay.
Don't read any of the dangerous books. I mean, don't worry about that. Probably don't think about that. Look, find out as much as you can on these forks.
Yeah.
They're tuned planes.
Tuning for planes. Okay. Can do.
And then if you can get one, we'll find out where one might be, or how to make one.
Okay.
That's what I want to know.
You seem like finally just kind of relax, getting the sense that you're actually being sincere and like, okay. 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 I will do this. Boom! Ah!
Hey, thanks, Eagle.
Oh
That's
my god.
so me! That's why I can't play horror games.
No, I can't do that. I'll cry.
I don't think you want to play a horror game with me.
I don't want to play one.
Tiny
Okay.
Zarek's just crawling out of the darkness. Pizza.
Okay. Tuning fork research. Got it. Doyle. Doyle's on the job. Cool. Other folks.
Can I get some materials together for my own retainer to work on his traps and stuff
Yep.
while on the boat?
Yep, no problem. Awesome. Anyone else wish to do anything?
I forgot what I named my retainer. I don't have my notes.
Tim?
That was real.
Lona.
Think of you.
Was it?
Lona?
Nona?
Friends.
Lona?
Lona or Lana?
Lana, maybe?
Lana.
Oh shoot, what did
Priestess
I
of
say
Tears.
about him?
That's what I have.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Rudolph. That's the name of my dwarf.
Oh, Jacques.
The finest of the reindeers.
Oh god.
My retainer's
Okay.
name is Jacques and I call him JQ Bro. That's right, okay.
Thank you, bro.
He's an 120-year-old elf who's got like great like chef training and Brad has him bartending and has told him explicitly to call people bro.
Bro. Go ahead, take notes. Okay. So as the night passes, you all sort of miss Tyrael in your own ways. For what?
Yeah, and drink.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you're barman.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sloppy.
Oh.
Okay.
No, it's like I get my own. Can I get my own
What's-
like, booth?
What's like your okay? I imagine you as a blessed brew kind of guy. Like, would you want one that's spiked with a little bit of holy water?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's my jam right there. I mean, I totally think it's organic or something. You know, like the equivalent.
I actually came up with like 6 really good ideas.
The Blessed Brew.
Mhm.
Oh wait, the Thunderclap Ale is what I'm
Thunderclap.
having tonight, though.
Brad thunderclaps the hops first before it goes into
No,
the beer.
that's what I'm having tonight.
He thunderclaps the hops. He stands in the middle of them, goes like that, thunderclaps them all. They get all pulverized and stuff, and then they brew them.
Actually,
awesome.
me and Alvin know all about the process. We've helped him grow his hops.
Yeah, clearly.
What's the fruitiest thing you got on there?
The nuts.
It's very blessed.
Oh,
to do so.
the Goodberry Stout, bro.
You actually have great
Or like the
beer
Frostbitten
titles.
Ale. I think that one I like actually made like specifically thinking of you. It's got like a cooling mint and fruit.
Don't say any more.
Oh, I gotta go with that.
Did you make one based on me?
Sure. It's a mixed drink though, bro. It's the Spice Nut Spirits, right? Because you like a Spice
have
Nut.
Ska band.
And that one's got a lot of rum and like maca and chia in it. Like it's like it's good for like your vitality, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'll try that.
But it was fun. I'm drunk. Thunderclap ailed me.
Okay. Nice.
I'm loud because of it.
I believe you.
Boisterous. I I think I'm on a table, like sleeping.
And
Calvin tries the best he can for the rest of the night to like babysit Anolo, even though it's clear that he can't stop him from getting sloppy drunk.
You can't. There's nobody in this crew who's gonna stop me getting as drunk as I'm gonna get.
Third Cure's not here.
Even if he was, all I do is throw him a bone.
Does third gear get drunk?
No, you wouldn't.
I was gonna say, do we ever allow drunk murder lizard?
No.
I
That
don't
would
think
be
he
a
has
bad
any
idea.
interest.
He has. I don't think he
Terrible
has
idea.
He doesn't care. He doesn't
What do
care
you become
about that.
dust?
I would use all of my considerable persuasion to keep that from happening. I think I could pull it off.
I think if Third Cure got drunk, he'd get smarter and realize the platinum thing was a bad idea.
And I keep saying, what you got going on? You know what, when I was alone, it was the scariest time of my life. I remember all of it. It was not great. I was in a bad place. It was
There,
terrible.
there.
But it was so good. I mean, it was just so bad. And look, I pushed him twice. He couldn't take it. He couldn't take it. I mean, he picked himself up, but he's going straight to hell. and I can't be there for him, but nothing.
It made me cry again. I'm so glad we're still in touch with our emotions.
You did it to me. I got up and I stationed to that poetry and I didn't like it at all.
It was beautiful, bro.
I'm curious of the poetry.
So, the evening plays out as much as we all expect. And you all wake up, some play on tables, most of you back in your quarters or wherever you are comfortable, as the case may be. There is a warning bell that resounds throughout the city, and horns of alarm are sounding. You hear the guards go, "Rider approaching!" From the, let's see, the northern gate.
Is there like a city watch commander on the
Yeah.
street or anything? A rider approaching. Why sound those really loud horns?
Stop playing.
You can, it's. I don't have all this rated, but it looks like it's special.
Perhaps I should.
Would you introduce this next section here?
Oh.
Okay, so on horseback, you guys see a large figure in like a hauberk, a chainmail hauberk, and what I guess really confuses you at first, those who get up to the wall or wherever you can see, is that there are two very large ears. As he gets closer, you realize that this is a humongous rabbit.
Okay, quick question. When you say large and then you go ahead and follow that up with humongous,
So
is it bigger than a Nolo?
Well,
Not
yeah,
by
like-
ear level, okay,
No,
by
like-
head, top of the head, okay?
he's like head and shoulders smaller, but like
Okay, great.
obviously for a rabbit that is a giant.
Yes.
rabbit.
No, that's
So he's
fine.
not human-like at all. He's just a big rabbit.
He's a rabbit, but yeah.
Now including the ears, would I still be taller than him by a lot?
With ears, no way. Man.
The ears are just a little bit above.
Yeah.
Because I'm in the people here, man.
We've never seen rabbit folk before, have we?
Not yet.
So I'm sitting there with the tea I've produced. What with the guard going? What the fuck is that?
The jackalopes are coming for us.
It's funny.
Oh, for a second there, I thought it was whatever Brad made
Brad? Is that you?
last night.
Does that have? Wait. Oh,
What?
hallucinations?
Yeah, I thought this might have been part of the hangover.
That's a shared one if it is.
No, bro. No. No. That's not how drinking works.
As he gets up to the gate, he like starts banging a mace on a shield, and he's just, "Oi! I come from the Feywild! Let me in!"
The guard looks on and goes, on whose authority?
My bloody authority, you get! I have important news!
What? You have documentation?
Do I look like I have documents?
Looks like you have fleas.
It doesn't look like you have that.
Bugger off! You pointy-eared bugger!
How far away are we from this?
Go into
violent
my ears.
happening?
Pointy ears.
How
of,
far do you
like,
want to be?
I'd love to be within hearing distance.
Yeah, you're absolutely within
Yeah,
earshot.
we're in
Okay.
earshot? Okay.
Okay. So make a persuasion check with advantage.
Which one do I use? Okay, here we go.
Don't look.
No, he looked.
I'm
And
so
it's a
glad.
low roll!
I'm so glad it
I
looked.
said with advantage.
Advantage.
You have another
with
roll.
advantage.
Yeah.
Don't look, you fool!
Two more.
Higher.
Two more. Hold on, I gotta pull up a different character sheet. I apologize. Should have been ready for this.
I really hope you get a 1, so you eat a bean boozled.
Well, yeah. Now that he's not playing Terrio, he gets being boozled.
He gets bean boozled.
Oh God, no.
No, this is
Yeah.
Okay, persuasion. You said?
Yes.
Okay. 14.
Okay. Yeah. And the girl's like, okay, okay. So everybody just keep your eyes out, and the doors open up just enough for you to come in.
Oh, you should sniff it.
I'm gonna totally snip them, and I'm gonna meet them right at them open gates. That's where I'm gonna be.
So as you stride out in the
gonna
middle of the
put
street, the
gates.
gates opening, or just a kind of a sliver, you see this on horseback, this giant rabbit come barreling in.
Yeah,
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna be there too.
Hey, oh, you need to stop right there. I'm gonna sniff them.
Nope. Wait. I have shenanigans.
You can't shenanigans because you don't know I'm sniffing ya.
Well,
Oh,
you
he
don't
might.
know what I'm
He
about
might.
to do, but
Brad has shenanigans that do something similar.
Yeah.
He has a ring of mind shielding, which means I'm immune to magic that can know my alignment. That was why the door to the
Yep.
Sphinx was so freaked out about Brad.
Yep.
You also can't know his creature type, but that
Oh,
does
there we
feel a little obvious. If he has a similar ring, you also can't. Magic that can tell if you're lying or not. Ooh, and no mind reading. If this is it, it might be something totally different.
You have a ridiculous item.
Yeah.
It also, when
That's
you
why I
die
play
and your soul gets sucked into it,
Yeah.
you can speak to the
I
wearer.
super want
Yep.
to keep
Yes.
that ring. Hey, yeah, go ahead.
so
I want it bad.
I
be awesome.
before he's like close enough to do anything to me, because I'm hearing him talking to me.
Yep.
I'd like to dismount,
Okay.
take a little bit of a trot, and then do the rabbit hop, and I'll try and go over him.
Oh, come on, man. I literally smashed a wyvern with a hammer tail up again. And then I took I can smash this.
He's trying to jump over you.
Yeah,
not
I'm
hit
Are
you.
you gonna let him?
I'm gonna athletics.
Good luck with that. I jumped 11 feet.
Okay, well,
Well, how tall is Nola when he's just standing?
8.
Plus arms?
Plus arms or whatever.
9, 10, 11. Yeah, dude.
Nothing goes over his head.
You have to be able to stop him.
Damn it! Well done, yes!
Oh no.
Yes!
What do you want me to roll?
The corruption spreads.
Roll athletics.
21.
Okay. Yeah, so as you dismount and you do your bunny hop, you get 11 feet. You pull up your leg, you're kind of crouching. Halberg mace in the air. You just kind of just get up on your tippy toes.
So I just catch you like a Nerf football. And then I put you right back down.
Right, so listen, I've got a couple questions for you.
Why would you do that?
First,
I'm imagining Citrulli on him to like pull his head towards you.
yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna just go
You
really,
creep
close,
me!
really close. I'm just gonna look at him in his eyes.
Hey man, don't kink shame.
Oh god.
So what do I get it off or like
Yeah, I mean, what do you
so
smell like?
Are you good or bad?
What do you smell?
You smell an oak tree.
trees are good.
It's very pleasant.
Unless you're
It's
allergic.
strong. Well, I'm not allergic. I'm definitely from the nature and stuff. I'm from the Fae. Remember? Oh, maybe you don't know it.
What?
Second question, but perhaps you didn't know the first. It's a test. Now, second question is why do you think with them funny little legs you got, think you could jump right over a giant such as myself? Don't answer that question because it's a silly one. You can't, and I proved it. Third, what are you doing here?
What's the news? Are the fairy tale creatures in your swamp?
I'm still trying to get over the very first thing you did. Oh my god! You said first, you sniffed him, and then you stopped, you looked at him, and then you said, alright, second! I'm like, what?
That's right, and I'm still holding this little buddy. And I said third.
Thing is, second question. I'll pose this question. Never mind, you can't. Third question.
Yeah, it just keeps going from there. Oh god.
If you want me to roll intimidation,
It's not so much intimidation. Like this poor lad is experiencing you for the first time, so I'm trying to figure out how he's going to understand you. It's like, ignoring the fact that most of that was just daft. My name's Bucko Big Bones. I'm here from the Thornwild, and I'm here to see Alvin Allgood.
Okay.
Woo! Alvin Bro!
Well, hold up a second. We don't know. First, hold up a second, I got this.
Right.
Not to say that we know this Elvin Allgood that you speak of.
Okay.
Right, well, I look at you and I go get Elvin Allgood. But I say it out loud, right? So I'm just like, go get Elvin Allgood. Not to say that we know this Elvin or not, Bucko. But you just can't come trouncing and hopping around here like you own the place. That's quite frank, and that's not what you can do. Second, third, and fourth. What do you want with my this Elvin Allgood?
Third and fourth.
God, I need a moment.
That's
All
right.
right,
The question.
listen.
Oh, okay.
Some bad stuff's happening. He's a friend of ours, and we could use some bloody help.
Well, he's a friend of mine.
He's more of like a folk hero.
Super folk hero.
Super folk hero.
He'll tell you about it.
He's not just a bro.
No.
Did not think I knew that.
I don't know
Did
what
you not
know.
see what I just said? I'm from Thornwild.
Yeah, but like I don't want to like presume to know what you know
No, we don't
when
presume.
I don't know.
We're very inclusive.
Yeah.
So what's the...
Hey, Alvin, there's a rabbit. There's a rabbit here to see you.
I'm sorry, what?
His name is Bucko.
Yeah, which I don't hear.
Okay, and just to be clear, all that Soot said is that there is a rabbit here to see you, correct?
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, great. So in Alan's head right now, he's just like, oh great, I love rabbits, they're so cute. And he's like going up, maybe he's got a coffee in his hand.
It's really
And I
like
still got it by the neck. You should see me holding this bunny with a mace and a shield by the neck. Right. And I'm
Like,
like,
you realize my
he's
feet
not
are still
hanging
touching
it.
the ground.
Yeah, he's
right?
touching the
Yeah.
ground.
It's not a shield you got there. I mean, I've got a bigger one.
But no, why don't you let him go? It's not very...
Well, that's a good point. Look, Bucko, I didn't mean to be so forceful in the first place. You just jumped over me in a story. I should tell you some stories sometime about why you shouldn't do that. Here you go. And I pat him on the head, maybe a little bit too forcefully, but I didn't mean it. But I'm like Lenny.
I mean, he's a big, solid rabbit, so he's just like, all right.
Two brain dusters. I like it.
Please excuse him. He's always like this. He's the one who takes the most of the hits for the team.
Usually in the head.
Oh, I have a
mate.
lot sometimes.
Has he seen a doctor?
I mean...
We had a healer, but it just left.
Which
You realize healer and doctor are usually different things, right? And what's up with these dudes?
It's too soon.
we recently, as of yesterday, lost a companion. He left our group to go to hell. But that's actually about par for us. Hi, we're
Hey.
the Oddlot. I'm Andrew.
Bucko.
Bunko. Nice to meet you.
He's still holding it by the neck. As
No,
we're
no, that's-
shaking
You
hands.
let him go. You let him
Yeah.
go.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You
Yeah.
patted him on the head. Okay.
So, name Snow.
I kind of crouch down, like, nice to meet you.
Pauses.
And,
Oh, sorry.
Alvin and I walk up.
and that's Soot. That's Brad. That's Anolo. I think you two have met.
Yes, cool.
And I think you know Alvin.
Yes, thank God. Hey, Alvin. Look, you probably don't know me, but I'm from the Green Order. Maybe you don't.
Familiar with this order?
The Green Order?
Yes, this is
That's okay.
it's a druidic order from the Thornwild.
All right.
So I'm one of their knights, right? Just seemingly out.
It's one of the famed rabbit knights of the Green Order, of course.
So, I'll get right to the point. Some really weird, daft stuff is going on in the Thornwild. So, with a mixture of different things, there's a bloody lake in the middle of town, and, appears there's something big in it. And then there's a lot of dragonborn. It's just a mess. We really need your help.
Well, that sounds most troubling, my friend. Well, seems all signs are pointing towards the Thornwild, friends. So tell me more about this what bloody lake.
So, figure of speech, really. It's just it's a lake, right? But it's dirty, it's unnatural, and whatever's in it.
It's literally full of blood. Oh, okay.
No. Like there's no blood, but it's just murky and dark and like.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's not natural, and like whatever's in it is very big. Just has no reason being there.
How long's the murky lake been?
Like days.
How long's the beast been in it?
They kind of showed up at the same time.
Oof. Ooh, yeah. A big beast showing up with a whole lot of water, I mean, seems to be a bit, concerning.
Do you think?
Well, yeah.
So can you come? Or, do you have some mates? I mean, listen, I'll take anybody at this point.
Airship.
We got some vegetables. I don't know about meats.
I thought
No.
bunnies were vegetarian.
Did you say baits? Like, do you want to bait the
I think I said
creature?
meats.
Meats.
Mates,
this is
friends,
Mates, friends.
companions.
Oh!
Oh, no,
Bros,
yeah, no, he's got us. He's got the law. He's got the law. Us.
Yeah, we're the Oddlot.
I can see.
Fair point.
It's in the name.
Yeah. Well, it's good advertising.
This creature, how big is it?
Big, like unnaturally so. Like it's a lake and it's obviously bigger, a little bit or bigger than the lake.
I can't even be bigger than the lake and she live it.
Wait,
You tell me.
wait a
I'm part of the natural order. This is very unnatural. That's why I'm trying to fix it.
Like, bro, how did you know Alvin, bro, would be like, here? How did you know?
DM.
Oh, that's a good question. And I like them answers because how did you track them?
How did you know we were here?
No.
I can tell what.
It's soot nibither.
It's not a big secret what you just did here.
Yeah, but like, how do you know we didn't already leave?
Well,
I had to try.
but we didn't leave.
It's pretty close.
Are cartoons on?
They can be.
Sweet.
Okay, right. So the big thing in the lake, you want just the little guy to help you. I mean, we can help you. I can help you.
I'm taking all comers, mate.
Let's go to the airship.
Yeah, let's get the airship.
Let's get Cogmaster, and we'll get him body knocking his way right over to us, and we're gonna take you up on your offer. Oh wait, are we gonna do that?
Request.
Request.
All ye in favor, say aye.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. The coffers.
In private.
I would like to know what's in it. Is there, I mean, we of course will help you, but if there were, say, actually, we don't need money. Hell, we'll just do it.
Yeah.
I mean, we were kind of about to
I am
head
hungover.
there anyway.
Listen,
Yeah.
like, whatever you do, I'm sure we'll throw you a feast or something. Like, we'll make it worth your while. Just get the big thing out of here.
Did he say feast?
There's non-bunny folk women.
Yeah, guys, don't worry.
Why are you asking about the women?
Wild.
I mean,
Do you think we're going to have time for sightseeing and lasses?
Oh no, he will.
I mean,
He will make it.
afterwards.
He'll make time.
If we save any lasses, I'm sure they'll give you a nod and a wink. But let's just go and save them first.
You're like making the Oddlot seem like, like we're heroes, bro. Heroism first, babes after.
Right, we flex muscles first, and then we get massages later.
What?
Right?
Yeah.
Get what later?
Massages.
Oh.
A workings of like the muscles
Yeah,
you've been
like,
flexing all
when
day.
the ladies, they walk all over you, like literally.
No, that's just you, Brad.
Grabbing onto like Anolo's cape or the
Yes.
thing and I'm just pulling like towards the airship. Like nowhere.
No.
Oh, right. So I'm gonna pick him up and put him in my bed, and then because I think he wants a nap. He's like pulling at my.
Do you pick him up by like the scruff of his neck? Like a
Yeah,
cat?
I mean he's an adult cat. That's what I do. I
I
just.
fall asleep. As soon as the lid is closed, I'm out.
Fantastic.
But we should probably get on a ship.
Yeah, like we could fly overnight. It'd be way faster than like how
Come on, Bucko.
We could even bring our horse.
I mean, it's not my horse, but...
Well, like, do you like not need to like return it?
No, so, like, I was desperate, so I negotiated, and I was supposed to return the horse. But if I arrange for it, it's the same thing.
Well, look.
What's this with the horse?
Well, look, you just can't leave the horse. It's going to be nothing. We'll take the horse. We'll just drop it off on our way back.
Alright. What in the name of everything green have I gotten myself into?
Well, you shouldn't have jumped over my head. I caught him.
I was in a good hurry.
That's an understatement.
But
Okay.
like,
So,
let's hurry over.
Let's go to the airship.
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 So you'll pile into the airship, which has been over the past couple of weeks been repaired and refurbished, and it's a bit more comfortable than you previously remember. It seems like the gnomes, particularly the Codmaster and Gimbal, have installed some plush seating in various spots, have kind of shined and buffed out all of the dings and scratches. It's got like a nice coat of like polyurethane all over the inside. It looks so gleams and it's nice. It's looking really, really, really sharp. And Gimbal goes, "Hey,
Sorry. My name's Baco. Sorry.
yeah, of course it
Can't
is.
grab
Okay, heading.
Thornwild.
What kind of upgrades did you do?
Oh, we didn't have time for upgrades. I mean, I know my dad got really excited. He's got all kinds of cool ideas, and some of them are really cool, but they take time and they take money. So it's we just did what we could. Sorry.
Looks great.
Thank you.
Right.
Love the new seats.
Great.
Smells delightful. Yeah, Thornwild. That's where we're going.
All right, you got it. And so as the airship, whiffs up off and makes its way towards the Thornwild, the landscape changes. Obviously, you're heading to the north of Ekros, and the deciduous forests are giving way to like expansive plains until you get back to the Thornwild again, where it's it's more of a red oak forest, like it's like imagine the West Coast, those kinds of trees, and you are approaching, and as you approach the Thornwild, Alvin, you're like giddy. You're almost like excited because you're back home, and you're looking over the edge of the bow, and to your horror, much of the thorn well is now this gigantic crater that has been filled in with this murky water. And from this distance, from above, you see like green arcs of energy firing into the lake. You see something large submerging beneath. Around the perimeter, you see arrows, and suddenly, out from the center, bursts forth this mammoth kraken.
Oh.
Its tentacles whipping guys off the edge of the crater and sinking back down. And that's where we're going to stop.
I think I know the title for the next episode, Forest Kraken.
Forest Kraken!
I mean,
I love
there's
it,
something
yeah.
with the sword.
What's cracking in the Thornwild?
Yeah.
Were you
Find out
about to
next
say
time
it was
on the
a fucking-
Oddlot.
What's cracking a lacking, you know?
Yeah.
Cracking heads in the thorn.
Cool.
Dang.
So yeah, that's today's episode. So yeah, have good luck.
Oh boy.
And welcome to Bucko.
Yeah.
Super like Bucko, by the way.
Character.
Bucko and
How
What a
did that
great
happen?
entrance for a character.
Yeah.
I have been saving like for several different one shots, like the Highlander Scottish character, and like I'm so glad I got to reveal him rather. So
Yeah, it was through a series of conversations with Tucker and I, and he's like, I have this idea for a character. I'm like, oh, okay. Sure, let's do it. And here we are.
yes.
Are we off?
We're not. Just say goodbye.
Okay.
Oh yeah, everybody.
Bye. See you
Good night.
later.
Take
Thanks
care.
for watching Internet.
Hunters Wednesday.
Yeah, Hunters Wednesday, Eat the Fuck Sunday. Okay, take care. Peace and love.